Just when you thought the idea of Hamilton hosting the 2030 Commonwealth Games was dead, a group in the city says there's still a chance. Adam Atkinson joins us live to tell us more. Adam.
Thanks, Matt. When Hamilton hosting the 100th Commonwealth Games was first talked about, the price tag was north of $1 billion. But now a new pared-down Games is being proposed at a significant discount. Hamilton hosted the first Commonwealth Games in 1930, and a group called Hamilton 100 hasn't given up hope that the city can be part of hosting the Games in 2030.
Commonwealth Games has done what they needed to do to ensure that it was more attractive to communities and governments. What's exciting about this for us is that we're not anticipating the need for any capital investment or any tax dollars whatsoever to accomplish that, in part because we have a new $300 million entertainment facility that will be made available for the Games and a community that's eager for event programming to revitalize our economy.
The original price tag to host the 2030 Games was around $1.4 billion, but the International Commonwealth Games Federation has pared the event down to 15 sports from 22 and drastically lowered the overall cost of hosting.
So our model for a 2030 Commonwealth Games in Canada would be an operating budget of about $350 million. That's still a lot of money. However, there's a return on that investment of at least 2 times in our forecasted economic model.
The idea is that the 2030 Commonwealth Games wouldn't necessarily be a Hamilton Games because Canada would be hosting events throughout the country.
In our model, we're looking at multiple provinces, so no one province would host the entire Games, no one city would host the entire Games.
Concern right now is what exactly is being proposed, because we don't have any actual details of what the city's commitment would be, what financial commitments the city might be asked to make, whether it might be in kind for road closures, policing, that kind of thing.
That said, Councillor John Paul Danko is in support of the pared-down Commonwealth Games with no capital projects required to host.
My understanding of the proposal anyway, having the costs spread out among different municipalities, different provinces even, and using existing facilities, I think makes a lot of sense.
Well, I love opening and closing ceremonies. Those are the big parties. Beyond that, we'd like to engage the community around the events that we feel should be in Hamilton and work with other communities that are neighboring to us to determine what they'd like as well.
Ultimately, it's up to the provinces to decide by the end of this month if they'd like to bid on the Games. And if they do, they would be on the hook for the $156 million to cover the cost.